Welcome back to L.A Noire. The Gas Man is the case we're on with arson. I hope you are enjoying it. I don't really think I'm doing that well. I'm just being honest. We got some insta-heat trucks we can take here. But I think we need to go in and talk first. Or did we just... We finished talking here, actually, I think. Let's go and look at the locations. I think we're actually headed somewhere. Ryan's work site. That's where we chose. You know what? Let's take one of these insta-heat fucking place thingies. You can get as mad as you want. Herschel. I think I like Herschel as a partner.
You gotta be kidding me. We're driving this?
Get in, Herschel. He's going to think we're one of his. Now we pull up in our car? Come on now.
Are you Matthew Ryan?
Who's asking?
Detective
Me, you
Phelps
prick.
and Biggs. Arson squad.
Arson.
You heard the man.
Run.
Let's just
Run
put
and
the
I will
stuff in the
fuck
car.
you.
I'll be right with you.
Lying
Hold it,
piece of
Ryan.
shit.
I said,
Son of a bitch.
Where the fuck does he think he's going? And why are you going to make me drive forward? I see why it gave me the car now.
He's a one-man wrecking ball. Move in. I'll take out the van.
Sorry about that. I'm trying.
Kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need
I'm
to get
trying.
Ryan down before he hurts somebody. He's in a company van and he's losing us, Cole. Some partner I got.
Be quiet, Herschel. Let me concentrate, man. He ain't gonna lose me. I got him. Come on, man. This is not good for me. Because I thought maybe before with cutscenes it let me keep the fire engine and things like that. It's odd that it made me do a cutscene with my car.
Jesus, what is he doing?
Oh! He got messed up. Did you see that? Just gonna casually walk over there. Alright, I'll run.
put your hands where I can see them.
You're
Why
fired
did you
now.
I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Suspicion of mischief. Oh, Matthew boy. Oh, Matty boy. Oh, Matthew boy. Why did you run? Let's go to the other guy's side anyway, you know? Also, if there's any conversation in the car, I'll keep it, and then I'll usually cut straight to the destination. So my driving is fucking atrocious. You don't want to see that shit. Why Varley's work site? Clement? Oh yeah, there's three of them. Let's work our way from the bottom to the top.
Farley's on the run. He might be packing heat. He's wanted for murder. Say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
Are you nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
It would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
I think we just pull our fucking weapons out and start blasting. I'm seriously not talking
LAPD,
shit.
Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
I don't want to shoot him. Nah. I didn't know I couldn't shoot him. Ho! Let's go again. Hopefully I can catch him a lot sooner before he gets into the car.
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
The fact that Herschel ran up on me like that. Nah. I'm not falling for you.
You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
Catch him, Phelps! Before he gets into the truck! Yes, sprint! Nice! Punch him! Yeah. Good job. That's the first time I did that.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley, you're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're a guest of the city.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. Be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this
Yeah.
town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
All right, I believe Reginald. He didn't argue about the murder. He didn't argue. So he knows he's that Reginald, right? But he looked like legitimately adamant I didn't like those fights. So I believe that. Ryan said he was nervous. I think it's Ryan. Matt Ryan, whatever the hell his name is. I think it's him. Pay no attention to the damage on the front of the car. That was like that when I got here.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay, okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
No. Let's not ask about.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
Lion sack of shit. You all had the same Ryan's anarchist pamphlets. I don't know which one to hit him with. Anarchist propaganda for distribution found in Matthew Ryan's locker.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
All right. Good
You're
start.
licensed and work for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
He's not licensed. See what else is here. Arson. Yeah.
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mudshark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house. Yeah, I
That's
burned it
racist.
all right. Set fire to that fucker and watch it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
You
Back
know
in that
Reginald
day.
Varley?
No?
He did the right thing.
Can't say I do.
I just don't believe you, prick balls. Maybe you are telling the truth. Oh, your lockers are all near each other.
Detroit PD is after Reginald Varley for murder. You want us to run you in for aiding and abetting Clemens?
Whoa, 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 whoa. All I know about Varley is he gets kickbacks from some developer. He does their work first, spreads it around if he can.
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy.
See, that's why I went
We have
last
3
for you.
suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Yeah. I got here perfectly without any issues whatsoever. In case you were wondering.
Beat her up so bad. I found him.
I'm gonna
I have
follow
2
you.
suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs, Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
That's a creep. Walked down on his wife.
Fuck you.
The heck?
You know what? I'm gonna do the other guy first. Talk to him, that is.
I don't know who'd be worse. Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants me ahead.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
I think I've got the fucking heater. Liar.
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Dumbass.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there. Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him though, because he still wouldn't sell.
So he put that fucked up piece into the tampered piece, then he did it.
Word is, you're in the pocket of some property developer?
Never. I got principles.
Can we use the statement?
How did
Lie.
Suburban put the squeeze on you? Did they find out about your record?
There's no way you can link me to Suburban. You're wasting your time.
I think so, champion.
Clemens says you offered to cut him in on the kickbacks they were offering. I'll testify.
It's like the office
Suburban-
has got this weird
We got real
brrrr
time
sound.
pressure on getting some of the big developments finished.
That's in the
There's
game.
Some big date that they can't afford to miss. So yeah, I took their money. But so did a lot of guys, all right? Carpenters, electricians, plumbers. It's no big conspiracy.
2 from 2.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Insta-Heat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
Let's have a look. Oh, I think he's lying.
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh? You're saying I'm some kind of psycho for hire?
Wrong.
It's
Oh,
not
well.
true.
we're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons. Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Shut up, fuckface. That's my opening gambit.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I'm going to use that one there as a lie.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
He's always pushing that shit. That's what Clemens said.
Your locker is full of pamphlets. Clemens told us how you were always foisting them on people.
Sure. I spread the pamphlets. A guy has to do something. Insta-heat heaters break down every day. They're still peddling the same lousy design that they lifted from Hephaestus.
Insta-heat bought out Hephaestus?
Them, Vulcan, Pyro, and a bunch of other companies.
And you still work for them.
A guy has to work.
And the directors of the company. How do you feel about them these days?
You work it out.
Sacks of shit.
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
I am doubts, motherfucker. Service by Ryan here, I would say. Stefan's family here. I don't know.
You expect me to believe that, Ryan? I could do it myself.
Believe whatever you want, Flatfoot. You're part of the conspiracy.
Fuck. Alright.
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
I need to use my intuition. I'm fucking struggling here. Ask the community. Doubt.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Farley's bilk. He's the one with the cozy agreement with those fascists.
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
You're lying, Ryan.
And how exactly are you gonna prove that?
Dickhead.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
God, I don't know. I think he, I think because he lost his family, he wouldn't kill the Sawyers. I think old mate was doing it for the kickbacks.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
Let's go and talk to the other guy, see if there's any other information.
Beat her up so bad, when I found him, I returned the favor.
Shut the fuck up, mate. No one asked you shit. think he's the one that did it. But he denied it.
Reginald Varley, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
I'm no cold-blooded criminal. I could never bring up a whole family in their home.
I think it was the right choice. He's the one that serviced it. That's what it is.
How is it? No, just keep your mouth shut and listen to me for a second. How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station, conduct extensive interviews, sift through mountains of evidence with Lynch and Pinker, and still manage to charge the wrong fucking guy? I took a chance on you, Phelps. People said I was crazy, and you made me look like a jerk. You may not be much of an arson investigator, but I hear you're merciless on the beat. Get going.
I thought I charged the right guy. Fuck. Oh. I should have charged that Matthew Ryan to begin with, I really should have. Wow, my bad. Unbecoming. The case against the other guy didn't look any better either. Fuck ya. Leave that shit now, dust, and start a new case. All that anarchist propaganda literature. I don't know why I didn't charge that guy. God, I'm an idiot.
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd.
We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We have a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
Jack and Cole just don't get along. It's just how it is. Sometimes you just don't get along with people. I walk in Elysian Fields. I'll tell you what, I've done enough blurring out in this game in South Park to last a lifetime, so I'm hoping that I don't have to blur anything out for a hot minute. These are paper cranes.
House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
That son of a bitch looks a lot like the cop who pointed his gun at me. Am I
Everyone,
missing something
it's
here?
got a fucking problem with
Off
me.
at the grand jury.
I think you should all just honestly
Thrown out
shut your
another DA
fucking
wants my
necks.
head.
Where's our car? Here it is. I'll slide over. It's a bench seat. And the gears are 3 on the tree, so there's no fucking gear lever in the way.
You hear about
For,
Reg? That's gonna need him. Are we having
change-
a conversation, Biggs? Okay, fuck it. Forget it.
I'm teasing you, Herschel. Tell me about it.
The new housing development's a couple of weeks from completion. Burnt to the ground last night. GIs are ready to move in this weekend. Phelps is going to have some very angry customers.
KGPL to any central unit. Ambulance
Shame
shooting.
about
Any
Jeff.
central unit.
The arson
Identify.
bus has been trying to nail that son of a bitch for years.
He's still in custody, Herschel.
Want to bet? Fella kicked him loose already. Can't hold him for misdemeanor cigarettes and matches.
Scraping a car on the way through. It's what we do. It's what we do. I like the voice of this fire chief dude. He's like stern but fair. Fucking suburban redevelopment fun. Bastards. Oh well, look. Here's the
You guys
coroner.
better see this. I hope you have strong stomachs.
It's not bad. Pretty strong.
Do you have a name?
Holy hell.
Morelli, Mike. We recovered a picture of the family.
Okay. Anything else?
To be honest, I just got here, Phelps. Best you talk to Lynch. He's the expert.
Doesn't make any sense. Why aren't they scattered around like the rest of the debris?
I think they've been moved.
Ooh.
I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Can you explain that, please?
I'm almost positive the cause of death is asphyxiation due to gas inhalation. Look at the parts of their bodies that aren't scorched. The coloring around the fingertips is typical.
They wouldn't have felt a thing.
I think the fire damage is post-mortem. I think someone moved them into this room after the explosion.
It still doesn't make any sense. Why would you run into a burning building?
Holy smokes. It's an entire fucking family.
What are they doing?
Praying?
Prayer effect is from the fire. Muscles and tendons contract.
It's called the prayer effect. Holy smokes. That is fucked up. We're looking with your notepad, Lynch. Off your fuck. Get out of my way. No, here's the family. Jeez, like I want to see this as well.
You ever think about how many people have died in this world? And how big heaven would have to be to accommodate them, Biggs?
No, I have not. Show some respect.
It's our boy. I think he watches the fires. I think the Sawyer fire went wrong.
So what about the guy we have in jail, Phelps?
We got the wrong guy.
That doesn't explain why he ran into a burning building. What would make anyone do that?
Guilt.
For the fires?
For his mistake. This guy wants to burn houses, not families. He expects the houses to be empty. He was trying to redeem himself. He probably thought they'd be happier together.
You are one very disturbed individual, Phelps.
Doesn't
I
mean
know
he's
you had
wrong,
it rough
though.
lately, but you should start to compartmentalize your thoughts.
You could be right. Can you come up with an alternative explanation?
I'm sure it's the same guy.
Are you telling me that some son of a bitch murdered these people, the whole family, and arranged them here like Cupid dolls?
Might fit, Cole, but I don't think we could ever prove it. There's very little evidence.
Oh, fuck.
Evidence!
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure we're dealing with the same MO.
Sure, Phelps. I'll get back to you.
Leave the rest to us, Cole. You better find out what's eating Biggs.
It's fucking rank. I'll go and look at Herschel in a minute. He's probably outside throwing his fucking guts up. The person's head just fucking rolled off in front of him. What do you think was going to happen? You're going to just enjoy that? Ooh. What is this?
Not much help.
An old mirror. It's going to do 4/5 of fuck all for me, even though the mirror doesn't work. Can't even look at me reflection. Now it's just a stick. Oh, I feel like I could open that door. Oh. This has got fuck all on it. Torch.
Not sure this means much.
Yeah, me either, Cole. But you know, the game thought it fucking did. Better check it out. Oh god, stop giving me fucking random shit. The baseball means nothing. But we gotta look through it all, you know. It's a fucking case cracker. Oh, there's a basement. We're going down in there in a minute. Let's check up here first so I can get another random piece of evidence like a fucking comb. Oh, this might be legit. What is this thing?
It doesn't appear to be connected.
Oh, it's a fucking iron. Really? You're not sure it's connected? Maybe the iron caused the fire, man. Who are you to fucking say? Oh, that creepy little doll in the corner. See that thing? Fuck all in the basement. Literally a hammer.
So something finally got to you.
You want my help, pretty boy? You got it. You keep riding me and you won't be pretty much longer.
We can get this guy, Herschel.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps? I was with the 2nd Marines at Bella Wood. The things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way out. You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck. End of story. You getting this?
You remember the list from the travel agent?
Sure.
The Morellis were winners too. Their name was on that list.
Christ. We should take a look around, work the neighbors, see what they know. I'll go across the street.
Okay, I'll try this side.
In a minute, we're going to walk around the outside first. Real quick.
I haven't done this for years.
What are we going over here? What have we got here? The heater?
Looks like the same model.
Reginald Varley. That's who I fucking put in the fucking slammer for. They're trying to, frame roll Reg. Is it possible when the valve exploded? Oh, we're gonna look at let's look at the story.
How did you get my number, Ira? At first, I didn't understand you, but now I do. I'd like you to come back to the clinic. I'm helping other people now, Doctor.
I think you are confused. You haven't been to the clinic for weeks.
I'm not confused anymore, Doctor. I'm helping people be together.
Doctor, give me the news.
This world is only temporary. We'll all be happier in heaven.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fires should end now. They have served their purpose.
Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be beautiful and clean.
Everything will be erased. The world will be fresh and new.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
I think I know the voice actor or the actual motion capture actor for that guy, even though I can only see it behind him.
How about $5?
I feel like he's off Shawshank Redemption. I could be wrong though. We'll see. He's pretty fucking good at this shit. Yeah, well, I was about to ask the stupidest question ever and be like, why is there water everywhere? I don't know, firefighter, why? What's your problem, Holmes?
LAPD. Can you tell me anything about the fire next door?
Terrible luck. Imagine after having won that weekend away.
What's your name, sir?
Foreman. Dudley Foreman.
Dudley Foreman.
Did you see or hear anything that might have...
Look, we were asleep when we heard the explosion.
guess that's true. I got nothing else to fucking tell you, mate.
And then what happened?
Fuck!
It was like Pearl Harbor with bits of the house raining down. Blew out all of our windows that faced the place.
I'll have a patrolman come by and take your statement. Hopefully you'll be a little bit more cooperative with him.
Come on, kid. I'm doing my best here. You were talking about the competition, right? Catalina Island? I've got one of the flyers in the kitchen if you're interested.
You smoke heavily, Mr. Foreman?
No. I never touched tobacco. Why do you ask? What the hell? Those aren't mine.
Sure they're not, Cobb.
Any luck, Cole?
Couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami. Can I take a look?
Sure.
Paper crane. There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Fold that shit right before.
Don't break it.
I'm not. I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer.
For what?
For Elysian Fields developments.
I'll need to call operator.
Oh, I see you already have one.
Oh, that's the whole lot. They ripped the bottom part off because it's...
When did the flyer arrive in your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
Excuse me, officer. I want to see.
Shut up.
I need an address for a property developer. Elysian Fields Developments.
One moment, detective. The address is 748 North Oxford Avenue, Wilshire. Anything else?
Messages, please.
If you have a message, contact Captain McKelty immediately.
Thanks. Can you put me through, operator?
Of course. Here you are.
Commander?
Blades in the Morelli fire.
We're about to go and visit Elysian Fields Developments.
You're about to do what? Leland Monroe? He's a personal friend of the mayor and the chief. Are you out of your mind? I'm warning you, Phelps.
Commander, we have a line of inquiry.
You have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Good. Have a report on my desk today.
Kelty has warned us off over Elysian.
Makes sense. It's at that end. We should check out Rancho Escondido.
You know the place?
Sure. Corner of Fountain and Wilton. Let's go.
I'm just checking for those cigarettes again. Fuck it. We're not going there. We're going to, and that's where I'll end the episode. We're going to go to here.
Including the Los Angeles Mirror and the...
We are not going to.
Yes, we are.
You just won't let this go, will you, Cole?
It's right fucking here.
You know they're involved somehow. You expect me to turn my back on it?
You're a big boy. I expect you to know which battles are worth throwing my pension away for.
Where we'll pick it up next episode. We're fucking around with these boys and girls. Ah, you know what? Cole Phelps really is hanging by a thread. I feel bad. You know, it is what it is. It's what it is. If you are enjoying L.A. Noire, thank you so much for watching the series. If you want to catch any of the other videos that I have on the YouTube channel, like, comment, subscribe, notification bell. You won't miss a single one. I even put my Twitch replays of my Thriller Thursday up, which is always a horror or thriller game, so you might enjoy those ones as well. All the links to my socials are in the description of this video, so check those out as well. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one.